so I can get a free opera house. That's a good bargain. Okay, so let's build a mine here. Stockholm is starving. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay, finished one catapult. Another catapult here. I'll build another one. I'll go in with 4 catapults. Let's see. Guard. Actually, should I build a mine here just now? Yeah, I'm gonna need this. I don't have that many hills around Helsinki. Actually I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hills within range. Yeah, I don't need this just now. Okay. And you need hills to build mines, obviously, which give you tons of production. I'm no longer friends with Quebec. They want... So far you have the lead with 3 technologies. Yeah, this is the quest where they want you basically have to research the most technologies, like unlock the most techs in 30 turns, and the civilization... sorry. A civilization that's unlocked the most techs in 30 turns basically gets a big boost with them. And I have 3 technologies. No, the leader has 3, I have 2, so I'm not winning this just yet. And there are 15 turns remaining. So after engineering, I'm going to have to try and research some lower tier ones just to get the edge. What did Singapore want? Ah, yes. They wanted me to clear an encampment somewhere here. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing last time. I was moving these 2 archers to kill off this encampment. Then I need to connect salt for them, and then I should be their ally. And then once I'm their ally, they'll give me their jewelry. And when I get their jewelry, the Vatican will be happy because they want jewelry and they want me to discover China. So I should change my catapult to a scout so I can send them all the way west and find China for the Vatican. Okay. Let's open up Sigtuna, see if everything's okay. Yeah, I need to build a pasture here because I'm gonna have a stables in 2 turns, and a stables gives you +1 production per pasture. So that's +1 here in this horse tile, +1 here, and then +1 here eventually when I build a pasture. So short on workers. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's heal up. Go. Mombasa wants butcherism. Pretty far away. We'll see. Let's move this spearman up to this encampment too. Okay. Stockholm is still starving. Let's see what we can do here. Don't need this just yet. Okay. Well-to-do citizens of Venice have heard rumors that there are incredible natural wonders in the world which remain undiscovered. They hope that someone can investigate this claim. So basically, if I find a natural wonder, Venice is going to be happy. We'll see. And Mombasa wants butcherism, which is my religion. Well, the thing is, I'm not going to buy any missionaries, which you need to spread your faith just yet, because I'm going to try and save up and get another great prophet and enhance my religion. There's no rush yet because the only other religion in the world is Christianity, and I'm probably going to stomp that out once I have my catapults up. Okay, next turn. Kathmandu desires a terracotta army. That's a pretty cool wonder. Okay, so if I can build that, Kathmandu will be nice and happy. 29 turns in Sigtuna. Build a catapult. 2. I'll build one here. And then we'll see what happens. Okay. It's slightly laggy. Yeah, if this keeps up, I might have to bring down the graphics just a bit. Trespassing the Vatican. Oh, we don't want that. I'm going to bring down the graphics just a bit. This isn't as smooth as I'd like it to be. Okay, so I've just unlocked my social policy just now. I'm going to go with tradition. It says tradition is best for small empires, but just because it says that doesn't mean I can unlock it. It still goes decently with liberty, because tradition is one of those social policies that lets you really grow your cities. And I don't plan on expanding like crazy, but I will expand. And once I finish expanding, I don't intend to keep expanding. So this is a good social policy to grow your existing cities, and it gives you some nice boosts. Okay. Let's just keep moving our guys in position, and this scout should move to the far west to go and explore China for the Vatican. Okay. Elizabeth has entered the medieval era. A little early for the medieval era, 275 BC. And 3 turns away from engineering. You know, now that I think of it, I mean, should I get the Great Wall, or should I save my Great Engineer for something else? I mean, civil service is a pretty awesome wonder. Did anyone else build the Chichen Itza? No one's built the Chichen Itza. I might as well just wait for that. I mean, that is a pretty awesome wonder. I mean, where is it? Braid fart. Okay. Length of Golden Ages increased by 50%, and it gives you +4 happiness. That is insane. Plus 50% to Golden Ages is just crazy. Crazy good. So I think I'm going to do that. After I research engineering, I'll just go with civil service. Yeah. Okay, let's continue exploring. Next turn. Wittenberg's under attack. Lost horses from Wittenberg. Yeah, it's because the barbarians just pillaged that tile that the pasture was on. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go adjacent to these spearmen. Not something I'd like to do, but no other way. Should I move and trespass? It's gonna harm my influence with them. But then again, I am protecting them, so I can regain that fairly fast. That's okay. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going west. Should we go west or south? No, west. China's definitely somewhere over here. Engineering finished. Venice and China are now allies. That. Oh, I forgot. I just realized that most people probably want to see the combat animations. I mean, it is a let's play, and people only turn them off for purposes basically finishing fast. And people who don't have the game probably want to see the animations, so I'll turn them back on, and we'll just roll with that. If you don't like the animations, you think it's I personally don't like animations. They just, you know, slow down the game. If you think otherwise, just let me know in the comments, and I'll act accordingly. Okay, so go with civil service. That's gonna take a while. 17 turns. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, so drama. It's gonna take me through drama and poetry, and then currency, and then I can take civil service. Okay. Let's build this mine here and get the salt up for Singapore. Okay. Catapult should be finished in Helsinki next. What did I do? this horse here. Let's scout out. One thing you have to keep in mind is that barbarian encampments can spawn in any tile that is not under your direct line of sight. So anything in the fog of war can spawn a barbarian camp. If I don't have eyes on these two tiles, eventually there's going to be a barbarian camp spawning here. So one way to stop barbarian camps from spawning is to have eyes on everything, which is usually not practical, but you try. England has denounced China. Ooh, not good. Looks like things are not too hot between them. China must be expanding like crazy. Okay, let's keep hitting this. And Helsinki has grown. Okay. I'm working this salt tile. This is going to be a nice tile once I have my mine up. Okay, a deal where we provided spices to Wuziqian has ended. Let's renew that. I can see Nebuchadnezzar's hostile to me because I denounced him for Quebec City in my last video.
今天怎么样？继续。
Let's see. Oh, I don't think it'll actually finish the quest for me if I just accept an embassy. I think she needs 25 for that. Let's see.
当然。
That's where China is. Okay. Where's my scout? It's 25 turns away and miss scout. Okay. I doubt that's gonna unlock the quest for me, finish the quest for me. You have to actually be in their within their borders to unlock the quest. So she doesn't have 240 gold, which is usually the cutoff for the AI. I mean, they usually accept luxury resources if you have good relations with them at 240 gold, but 7 works just as well. So
我同意。
she's buying spices for me for 7 gold. That's pretty good. Finish the catapult. Let's build a spearman. Okay, next turn. Now she wants open borders. Yes, why not? Maintain friendly relations with her. There we go, it worked. China discovered for the Vatican City. What? Oh, you bastard. Sigtun is already converted to Christianity. That was pretty fast. Not good. Well-to-do citizens of Rio de Janeiro have heard rumors that there are incredible natural wonders. Okay, Rio de Janeiro wants a natural wonder too. Okay, so I'm friends with the Vatican now because I discovered China. Means I don't have to send my scout all the way there. I might as well, actually. Okay. Oh, some ivory here. Now they just want jewelry, which isn't going to be too bad. Once I have these guys as my allies, I'll have jewelry, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to hurry up and take this guy out. He's going to start spreading like crazy. So that's not a good thing. I share your conviction that Babylon only causes problems for the civilized empires of the world. Perhaps the combination of our denouncements will teach them a lesson. Perfect. So, she hates Babylon too. Religion founded. Byzantium has founded the new religion of Buddhism in the holy city of Constantinople. Okay. That was expected, obviously. The Byzantinians always go after religion. Now the trick is to try and not let them spread too much. Okay. Finish the catapult. Okay, so now one catapult, 2 catapults, 3 catapults. This is my 4th catapult. 4 should be good enough. I'll just build another spearman, and then I think we should have enough men to actually do enough damage and take his cities. once I upgrade these archers to composite bowmen. Byzantiums publicly denounced Babylon. Okay. Oh, this barbarian here. Must be an encampment somewhere around here. Oh great, now the vermin are breeding. Now I have to deal with both you and Byzantium? I'll have to teach them a lesson. You will pay for this in time. I share your conviction that Babylon only causes problems for the civilized empires of the world. Yeah, everyone's hating on Babylon now. Perfect. Yeah. Looks like everyone's gonna gang up on him sooner or later, so it's not too bad. Okay. Looks like Wittenberg just repaired their horses, so I get my horses back. Okay. Wittenberg is undertaking a large public works project. Each gold gift to them during this time will be more effective, rewarding 50% more influence, 30 turns remaining. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see. 62. I'm gonna have to do that soon. Ugh. I'm not gonna be allies with him for too long. So 1, 2 spearmen, 3 spearmen, 4 spearmen. Let's build some more spearmen. Attack. Encampment cleared for Singapore. Perfect, now I'm allies with them. And they should give me their jewelry. Yes, I got their jewelry from them. So next turn I'm going to be allies, hopefully, with the Vatican as well. Okay. Denounce Babylon, denounce Babylon. Okay. Let's get in position to attack these barbarian spearmen here. And move back these guys over here. Next turn. Things not looking too bad. Wittenberg seeks a natural wonder. Yeah, everyone wants a natural wonder. That's why I want my scout to keep exploring. Hopefully I can find something for them. There we go. Salt connected for Singapore. So I'm now 99 influence with them. That's perfect. And 74 influence with the Vatican because of the jewelry. Okay. So these guys just attack my guys. And they're killed. Composite bowmen are very solid. I love composite bowmen. As Singapore requested, you have successfully connected Salt to your trade network, and that gives me 40 influence with them. Perfect. Influence over Singapore is declared. Oh, that's old. As Vatican City requested, you have successfully connected jewelry to your trade network. Their merchants are pleased, and your influence with them is increased by 40. So now I'm making a lot more faith as well, because I'm allied with them. Excellent. Well-to-do citizens of Wittenberg have heard rumors that are... Okay, so they want a natural wonder as well. Gonna have to find one pretty soon. Where's my scout? Okay, that's an excellent tile. 3 food, 3 gold, and 2 production. That's awesome. Let's go here and chop down this forest. Okay. Nebuchadnezzar has become a nuisance. Piss off, I'm not interested. Because I'm attacking you soon. Nebuchadnezzar is a threat to the stability of this world. The time has come to deal with him once and for all. Will you assist me in this effort? I want to say yes, but I'm going to attack Ethiopia pretty soon, so I don't want to get involved in a two-front war just yet. So I'm going to have to say sorry, even though I want to keep her happy. Excuse me. That is disappointing, I know. Next turn. Not too far away from declaring war on him now. Haile Selassie. Singapore wants the Vatican City bullied. Oh, we can't have that, Singapore. Come on. Let's keep moving. I said I wouldn't build a mine here, but screw it. I need the production. And my golden age has ended. The leaders of Singapore have been keeping an eye on the prosperity of other city-states and want you to help them keep their rivals in check. If you demand any type of tribute from the Vatican, they will reward you. I'm not going to do that because I want to keep the Vatican as my ally. Oh, if I can... No, it's not going to work out. If I'd killed this barbarian galley, I would have got another 12 influence in the Vatican, but I don't have my archer around, and they're going to kill it now. Okay. Let's keep moving. It's come to my attention that you're getting a little friendly with Kathmandu. In case you were aware, they're within my sphere of influence, and I'd prefer if you stayed out of it. Get over it, schmuck. Nebuchadnezzar is a threat to the stability of the world. I don't want to disappoint her, too. I can't, sorry. Perhaps another time then, yes. No longer ally of Wittenberg. That's a shame. If I had 250 gold, I'd get quite a bit of influence with him. Maybe I can sell something to someone. Elizabeth.
Hello again.
Not Elizabeth.
今天怎么样？
Can I sell her anything?
什么？
Not my luxury resources.
Hello again.
No. Don't have anything. I might have to sell her my luxury. I'll just sell her one of them.
今天怎么样？
I'll sell
继续。
the salt. 240. Yeah.
我同意。
I want to keep these guys as my allies because I need the faith. And I have this. They have this quest where you get plus 50% influence with gold gifts, and that's good. Okay. I'm still good on happiness, even though I just sold my salt. That's fine. An unmet player has publicly denounced Babylon. Everyone's denouncing Babylon now. That's not looking good for him. Let's move back. Looking for a natural wonder, hoping I can find a natural wonder somewhere over here. Everyone's going to be super happy if I do that. Might as well declare war now while his units are not all close to each other and stuff. We'll see.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
So it's just finished drama and poetry, which allows me to build the amphitheater, very important building, and now I'm researching currency. After currency, I'm going after civil service to get the Chichen Itza with my great engineer. Okay, so just finished the spearman. Let's go with a horseman. Move back this horseman. Okay, let's cross the river here. Oh, there's that encampment. I'm gonna keep that just yet. Maybe Kathmandu will give me a quest on them. These guys want porcelain, and they want me to have the most culture. I'm not too far away from that. Okay. Let's move my catapult here. Cross the river. See, a human would definitely know that I was about to attack him, and he wouldn't be too cool with me doing this. But it's the AI. He's probably going to be like, why are you crowding my border? Are you about to attack me? He's going to say that. I can guarantee that. The nice thing is, as soon as I declare war, the Singapore and the Vatican are going to, you know, be a threat to his to his left flank as well. Okay. Wait. I wonder how many turns the Hanging Garden needs. I'd rather attack him once that's finished. Petra's been built in a faraway land. The Terracotta Army's been built in a faraway land. That's a shame. Kathmandu wanted the Terracotta Army and it couldn't build it for them. Yeah. Can no longer construct Terracotta Army for Kathmandu. That sucks. Lost the quest, the science quest of Quebec as well. They wanted me to get the most science. That's not going to happen. Okay, so trade route established. I'll go over that in a second. Okay. So another civilization has impressed Quebec City with its technological advancement. Your scientific discoveries were not enough, and your influence remains the same as before. That's a shame. The citizens of Venice have become uneasy at the presence of a nearby encampment. Let's see where that is. Okay, too far away. Let's see. Another player has constructed the Terracotta Army, meaning you can no longer fulfill the request of Kathmandu. That's a shame. Okay. A trade route. Okay. So basically, when you connect two cities via a road, a trade route is established. And as you can see here, there's a little this little icon here signifies that there is a trade route between this city and a capital. To get a trade route, the city has to be connected to your capital one way or another. So for me to get a trade route, Helsinki has to be connected to Stockholm. Not necessarily directly, but through a road network. So if I get a road from Stockholm to Sigtuna and then a road from Sigtuna to Helsinki, Helsinki will be connected to Stockholm via Sigtuna, and that should give me a trade route. Once you have a trade route up, you get gold from that trade route, depending on the population of your capital and that city. So if I open up Stockholm and I scroll over gold, that's not how it works. Wait. Where was it? Maybe it'll show up next turn. I was pretty sure that once you have a trade route up, it shows you a breakdown. It shows you the breakdown of gold here, and it should tell you how much gold you're making from trade routes. Maybe that'll happen next turn. Okay, so finished spearmen here. Built horsemen. Suddenly got laggy again. That's not good. Okay, keep moving in. I'm gonna upgrade these guys. Okay, unit. God damn it, it's so slow, it's pissing me off. I don't want to have to keep bringing down the graphics. I might have to, actually. I can't play like this. Okay, hopefully now it won't be as bad. I just hate having to keep turning down my graphics. It just looks bad. Okay. Alright, so these catapults should be in position pretty soon. He's definitely going to ask me what I'm up to now. And I'm going to have to lie to him and be a scumbag. Alright, so... maybe now? No, next turn probably. It's come to my attention that you have a large number of units near my borders. I request that you move them elsewhere to avoid causing undue distress to my citizens. We mean no harm. Our units are merely passing through the area. I only hope that this is indeed the case. We'll see. Oh, perfect. Good man. Move out of the way. And now Scumbag Butcher attacks. Actually, next turn. I'm so abusing the AI. Okay, Helsinki. What should I build? Let's go for a granary, grow that city. Promote a unit. Okay, let's attack these guys. Still laggy, it's pissing me off. God, and there's no shadows. Okay, let's move up these horsemen. Your empire can support 19 units. You're over that limit by 1, which decreases production in your cities by 10. That's not good, so that means I have to change these, I'm not building more horsemen here anymore. Okay. Let's get our libraries up, actually. Why not? Always focus on growing your cities and getting your science buildings up as fast as possible, because science is very important. Okay. Currency in 6 turns. China has started worshipping a pantheon of the gods. They have chosen the belief, messenger of the gods, +2 science in cities with a trade route. That's pretty weak. Okay. Perfect. So he just finished the Hanging Gardens. Hopefully I can grab that city from him now and stomp out his religion before he spreads it out too much. Okay, next turn. I've heard many stories of your powerful military. The villains of this world would be wise to fear your might. Declare war.
ክፉዎችን እንዲያሸንፉ የሚረዳቸው ዝምታ ነው። አንተም የተመኘውን ሁሉ ስታደርግ ቁጭ ብለን በዝምታ ማየት አንፈቅድም።
We'll see. You've betrayed your word. Make no mistake, the world will know of your treachery. Not good. Let's start attacking. Oh, I feel like such a scumbag. Am I a scumbag? Let me know in the comments. Oh, this lag is killing me. Gonna have to do something about this. To read up on what I can do to make it faster with fraps. Okay. Let's attack Addis Ababa. Perfect. Putting a lot of hurt on him. I caught him before he could actually build any walls, which is perfect. He'll probably do that next turn though. Probably rush a wall. Yeah, I'll finish this conquest and figure out the graphics situation before I start recording again, because this is pretty ridiculous. Very laggy. I mean, it runs perfectly smooth on high graphics without fraps, but fraps is just killing my computer, it seems. Let's attack. Your city has converted. Yeah, he's just spread Christianity everywhere. Douchebag. Okay, everyone's declared war on Haile Selassie now. Let's keep exploring. Hopefully I can find a natural wonder. Oh look, there's another city-state here. Keep building that mine. Probably gonna lose this spearman now. Yep. That was expected. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. I can't stop whining, I know. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. I'm gonna figure out the graphics situation. Hopefully it'll be a little better now. Brought down the resolution just a little bit. Doesn't look so bad. I thought I had animations on. Where is that? Okay. Yeah, it's noticeably smoother now. The animation, the resolution was just killing me. I was playing on 1920 by something. Guess my computer can't handle that with fraps on. Okay, much better. Okay, let's keep moving in. Excellent. Can I attack here? Yes, I should be able to get Addis Ababa this turn. And the holy city of Christianity falls. Excellent. You've pillaged 100 gold from the capture of Addis Ababa. What would you like to do with the city? This is a very important thing that you need to keep in mind when you're going conquest. Annexing the city is going to give me a ton of unhappiness. It says annexing the city into your empire causes it to become a normal city that produces quite a bit of extra unhappiness. Annexing the city will increase unhappiness by 9. My happiness is 10 right now. That'll make it 1. But if I make it a puppet, by turning the city into a puppet, it will generate gold, science, culture, etc. for you. But you may not choose what it produces. Now this is a big thing. Or customize the city. It will contribute much less unhappiness than an annexed city and will not increase the cost of your social policies and great people. So if you want to play culturally, you should puppet your cities. But if you want to control what they do, you need to annex them. If you choose this, you may later annex a city at any point. Puppeting the city will increase unhappiness by 6. So 6 or 9, it's my call really. I think I'm just going to puppet it for now until it says the city is in resistance for 3 turns. While it is in resistance, the city cannot do anything useful. When resistance goes down, I'm going to go back and annex it. Okay. Ethiopia has lost its capital. 7 civilizations remain in possession of their capital city. Perfect. Now I just have to take this city, and then he's out of the game. Okay. Let's see. Let's attack this archer. Attack this encampment. And continue exploring, and hopefully I can find a natural wonder. Finish this. No, not yet. 3 turns. An enemy is near. This guy's taking a beating. Jumped quite a bit up in score. Okay, let's take a look at Addis Ababa. He has the Hanging Gardens. Provides a free garden in the city in which it is built. Gives you +6 food. That's awesome, and 1 culture. So this city can grow pretty fast, and this guy has crabs around here as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's just take out these archers and start moving in on his last city. Heal up this catapult. Promote a unit. Okay. Let's attack Barrage 1. Barrage 1 basically gives you 15% range combat strength against units in rough terrain, which is hills, forests, or jungles. Let's move back here and start healing up. Unit needs orders. Yeah. Let's connect a road to Sigtuna. Awesome, I captured a worker from. I was low on workers, so this is really cool. Let's take this. Probably should have waited before I killed off this encampment. I'm pretty sure Kathmandu would have given me a quest on him, but I need the gold. Okay. Move this archer into these hills and finish off these archers. Okay. Continue exploring. I can't even pronounce that. Is it Cahokia? You've met the city-state of Cahokia. They provide you with a gift of 15 gold. And they have porcelain. Awesome. And guess who wanted porcelain? Kathmandu requires porcelain. Excellent. So, you're going to have to try and suck up to these guys. Alright, let's heal up this spearman. Next turn. Continue that mine. Oh, this guy has that Pantheon belief, faith healers, doesn't he? Where was it? Christianity. Where was this Pantheon? can't see it for some reason. Pretty sure you had faith healers. Okay. Faith healers lets you heal up much faster. Any unit within one tile away from a city heals up like 30 HP more, so it's a pretty good Pantheon belief if you want to play defensively, and Ethiopia usually plays defensively. I'm gonna make this unit my scout, so I'm gonna give it +1 visible sentry. I'm gonna give it +1 visibility range. Let's heal up. Move in this catapult here. And okay. Heal up. Promote unit. Shock 2 +15%. Finish off this archer. And I'm going to continue finishing this road from Sigtuna to Stockholm. Hey, maybe now if I open Sigtuna it'll show me the brain. No, it still doesn't. I'm pretty sure that once you have a trade network up, it shows you how much gold you're making from trade networks. Oh, I know. It's not on this map. There it is. Right. Yeah. Income from trade routes. So to open, this is a very important screen. I'll explain everything on the screen in a sec. So you go to additional information in the top right corner, and you open up economic overview. This is a very important menu that you need to keep your eye on. So forget about this part right here for a sec. Let's look at gold per turn, income, and expenses. So obviously everything here is self-explanatory. Your gold per turn, your treasury is how much gold you have currently, so that's 144. My net gold per turn, I'm making -1.45. It rounds it down here, so it says -1 per turn. Science loss per turn, I'm not losing any science. You only lose science if you have negative gold, like let's say you're 0 gold and then you dip into the negative, then you start losing science. Gross gold per turn, that's how much gold in total you're making, and how much expenses you're making. How much expenses? So it's basically, I have a deficit here. I'm gonna go in debt if I say it like this. And then here's a breakdown of your income and your expenses. City income. So this is the total of all my cities. 13, 6, and 6 is 25. From diplomacy. So that's how much I'm selling luxury resources. I'm selling some luxury resources to China, and I think it was the Byzantines. So I'm getting 14 from that. Religion. Certain religious beliefs give you gold. And then finally trade routes. So it's a complex formula how the trade routes work. If you really care about that, you can go look it up on civfanatics.com. That's like a forum for Civilization 5. Really good forum. I highly recommend that actually. If you're trying to learn the game, they have lots of nice strategy guides and stuff. And on that forum they have a breakdown of basically how trade routes work. So over here it says I only have one trade route, and that's from Sigtuna. So I'm making 5.55 gold from that trade route. It says -1 base gold per route, 1.1 gold per citizen. So the more citizens I have in Sigtuna, the more gold I'm going to be making from this trade route. So that's a very good incentive to start growing your cities to get more gold from trade routes basically. And then expenses, each building has a maintenance cost. So that's how much maintenance expenses I have from buildings. Roads, each road costs 1 gold, each railroad costs 2 gold to maintain. So I have 8 roads in my empire that's costing me 8 gold. So it's not worth it. This trade route's not worth it just yet, because I'm only making 5.55 from my trade routes, which are, you know, formed by creating roads, and I'm spending 8 gold to maintain those roads. So it's more than 3.5 or 3.45 gold less. So it's not basic. I'm not breaking even here. But eventually, as Sigtuna grows, my trade routes will be more profitable, and it'll be worth those roads that I actually built. And then expenses from diplomacy has to be the other way around, I guess. So that's basically how the gold per turn and income / expenses works, and that's an overview here. It gives you a breakdown of your economy, basically. Not super useful. What's more useful, in my opinion, is this little part of the screen here. It gives you a breakdown of all your cities, and then, you know, it gives you the yield of food, science, gold, culture, and production, and what building they're building at the moment. So you can basically, at a glance, see what city in your empire makes the most production. So Sigtuna is my most productive city, has 10 hammers per turn, Whereas my most cultural city, for example, is Stockholm. This is useful because it allows you, like let's say you want to build a cultural building that gives you a modifier to a certain thing, like your gold. You probably want to build that in the city that has the most gold, so you can go to this city and then instantly find out which city has the most gold. Stuff like that. So that's general information. Then another menu, another sub-menu under economic overview is resources and happiness. This is also very useful because it tells you, it gives you a breakdown of your happiness and unhappiness, what resources you have, and what resources are being exported, for example. So resources available, I have 7 horses, okay? I'm exporting, currently have, wait, that doesn't make sense. 7 horses, 4 gems, 2 dyes, yeah, it's total, I guess. 7 horses, 4 gems, 2 dyes, 1 spice, 1 sugar, 1 jewelry. So I have an excess of dyes now. So I should sell some of my dyes because I just allied, what's their face? These guys, Singapore. So I should sell that for some gold. Yeah, the Theodora. Ah. She probably has dyes, that's why I can't sell it to her. What about Wuzi-chan? Yeah, I can sell her the dyes, and even though it says I have 1, which basically would imply that I don't have a surplus, it's not real. It's not 1. I actually have 1 in my empire, and then 1 that's being gifted from a city-state. So even if I sell this, so look, I'm at 4 happiness. Even if I sell it, I'll remain at 4 happiness because I'm getting dyes from Singapore. I'll sell for 7 gold per turn. Excellent. See, I'm still at 4, and now I'm no longer losing gold per turn. So, see, if I hadn't checked the economic overview, I probably would have known that, or it would not have caught my attention. 4 gems now. I have 4 gems, so from Vatican, the Wittenberg, and Kathmandu. So I need to sell these gems if possible. Let's see if Theodora is willing to. Yeah, she can buy my gems.
Μέλημα.
240 gold then.
Ναι, φίλτατος.
And that works. See, I'm still at 4 gold per turn. So it's useful, very useful menu because it allows you to see, what you have, what you don't have, what you can afford to get rid of, stuff like that. I'm not going to go into the details. This is pretty self-explanatory, most of this stuff. Like, this is a breakdown of your happiness. I'm getting 20 happiness from my luxury resources, so 4 from each one of these. Trade routes are giving me 1 happiness. How does that work? Oh yeah, because I have meritocracy, plus 1 happiness for each city connected to your capital. So that's a useful screen. Okay, so now I can sell. I have 3 more gems surplus, so I can probably sell 1 to Wuzi-chan, maybe? No. How about Elizabeth?
Oh, it's you.
Well, you're pissed. Okay, I can't sell them to anyone else. I'm not gonna bother trying to sell anything to Nebuchadnezzar. He's probably really pissed off. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up here, and continue exploring. Zurich. Mercantile, porcelain and dyes. Okay. Don't need those just yet. Okay. Struck the mine. Haile Selassie has declared war on Nebuchadnezzar. Really? Really, Ethiopia? I mean, you're besieged on every side and you declare war on Babylon. I don't understand you. So everyone's declaring war on the Byzantines, not the Byzantines, sorry, the Babylonians now. He's probably gonna get zerged and he's gonna die. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Let's set up and attack. Attack. This has been upgraded. Accuracy 1, plus 15% range combat strength against units in open terrain. You have to move him away because he's about to die. Move these guys in instead. Continue firing. Great person born, excellent. A great person has been born in your civilization. So that's my first great general. I could hold on to him, or I could gift him to a city-state and get 90 influence, which is insane. I could gift him to the Vatican. I don't really need my great general just yet, so because I don't plan on attacking anyone else for a while after I take out Ethiopia. So I'm probably going to do that now. Let's gift them a unit. Let's see here, it says my influence with them is 59 over 60. Gift a unit. Where's my great general? And now it's gone up to 149. So these guys are going to be my allies for a long time to come. And I need them as my allies because I want the faith. Okay, so now I'm allied with Vatican. I'm trespassing in this weird city-state. Let's get out of there. And then Haile Selassie and Theodora both declared war on Babylon. You know, I could be a dick and just go attack her while she's fighting this guy. We'll see. Okay. Heal up. I'm really getting tired of seeing your face. My hope is that one day you'll just go away or something. That's not gonna happen. Please don't die. Awesome. And Wuzi-chan has declared war on Babylon. Losing control in Kathmandu. Damn. What can I do? 2 turns remaining until I finish that cultural quest, so I'm not gonna give them any gold, but I need them. I absolutely need them to stay as my allies. I need the culture. Okay, and this is the end of Ethiopia. GG.
በዛሬው ቀን እግዚአብሔርና ታሪክ ድርጊታችሁን ያስታውሳል። የተሳሳተን ፍርድ ለመበየን ዝግጁ ትመስላላችሁ።
It saddens me to see that the spirit of the wicked continues to cast shadow on this world. May you find your own peace before you lead your people to destruction. No offense, Swedish people, no offense. Crate puppet. Barrage 2? Okay. Excellent. So now I've finished the pasture here. So look how much production I'm racking up from my stables. 4 from here, 3 from here, 2 from here. That's a lot of production. So this is definitely my most productive city. I could probably specialize this and make it my production city, the one that makes my military units. If I get an iron mine here, if once I discover iron working, which should be my next priority. If I get iron here, oh, I'm set, because I can build a forge, and that gives me a huge boost to military production. Okay. So where is my worker needed? Probably over here. Yeah. Build a farm here. Let's build a trade route from Sigtuna to Helsinki. Okay. Upgrade. Heal. Heal. Continue exploring. Valletta, militaristic city-state, and they have silver. Okay. Heal up. Things are looking good. Now I just have to... Oh, damn it. She's pissed. Why? You've no contested borders, that's a plus. You've made a promise with other civilizations to move your troops to their borders and then broke it, so everyone's going to be angry with me because I betrayed my word to Ethiopia. You've made a declaration of friendship with one of their enemies. They're probably pissed off at some of... maybe, yeah, the Chinese. I'm friends with the Chinese. They don't like the Chinese. Yep, I don't care about you either. Let's denounce you. That should...
Oh, it's you. You were saying?
That makes China happy now. GPT from Wuzi-chan ended. Let's renew that deal, Wu.
今天怎么样？什么？
7? No? Why not?
不行，
Oh, no way.
我
That's
的朋友，
rude.
你认为这个要求能接受吗？
Nope. How about 200?
不行，
Does that work? 180?
不行，
Why are
不
you,
行，
why are you being a bitch? You made a promise with other civs to move your troops to their borders and then broke it. Yeah, that's a huge diplo hit. You never do that. Probably gonna regret that. Okay. What to build? Yeah, I'm low on happiness. I'm gonna build a circus. I'd rather a circus over a coliseum, even though they both give you 2 happiness, but this has no maintenance. Okay. Barrage 1. Shock 2. And let's continue building that road. Maybe I could sell it to Theodora?
Μέλημα.
Nope. It doesn't work. Everyone's angry with me. It's gonna take a while before they trust me again. That was a dick move on my part. Glad to hear that others in the world share my conviction. They're pissed off at England too, and I only did that because I knew the Chinese would be happy. Yeah, everyone's pissed off at England. Great. So now I have some sort of an alliance with China and the Byzantines, so that's good. Kathmandu is in awe of you. I just finished the cultural quest. The world's busiest people, so this is a breakdown of who's making the most production per turn. So I'm 4th. I'm making 8.6 on average. England's the most. Okay. You've impressed Kathmandu with your culture. They turn a blind eye to the culture of other civilizations, and your influence over them is increased by 40. Okay, so now I'm good allies with them for another 40 turns at least. Byzantine. Okay. Let's get my library up. After I finish a library here, Colosseum. Let's get that happiness up and running. Okay. Continue exploring. Let's see. So now let's look at the demographics again. I have the top army in the world, most powerful in the world, most land in the world. I'm still going to expand. I haven't finished expanding. I'm going to build some more cities, as I said earlier. I'd build one here, here, maybe one here as well, just to get these spices. But I'm not doing too hot in science. So now my priority is to bring up my happiness so I can continue growing. And oh great, now the vermin are breeding. Now I have to deal with both you and Byzantium. I'll have to teach them a lesson. Oh, go away. So now once my happiness is positive, I just have to focus on building up my science again, so that I don't fall too far behind. I'm making a lot of faith. Once it's at 300, I can enhance my religion, and then I'm going to start spreading butcherism like mad. Okay. Okay, how many turns away? 3 turns away from a social policy. I'm not going to choose legalism, which provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities, because if I do that now, it's going to give me a free amphitheater in Sigtuna, Helsinki, and Stockholm. I don't want a free amphitheater. I want a free opera house, which is the tier above amphitheater. So I'll only choose that after I build amphitheaters. So next, I'm going to go with aristocracy, which gives you plus 15% production when building wonders. And that's exactly what I plan on doing now. Now that I have the biggest army, I can afford to start, just going full out buildings. And that's how you should play against the AI. Make sure you secure your military. You're not a, someone who's easy to push around, and then you can start building your military, building wonders and buildings up. Okay. Next turn. May purchase units with faith. I have 200 faith, so now I can basically build either a pagoda, which gives me plus 2 happiness, plus 2 faith, or I can get a missionary. But I'm not going to do that because I want to wait until I get another great prophet, which is in another 100 faith, so roughly 11 turns. And then once I enhance my religion, I can start spreading it. This is my scout unit. I'm going to send him here. And then I'm going to send this archer here. There's another scout. Should have got optics so I can actually embark and cross the sea. .298 second in score. Elizabeth's doing better than me. Let's move these guys somewhere else. Okay, 4 turns away from civil service, and hopefully I can get the Chichen Itza with my great engineer here, which rushes buildings. Okay. Addis Ababa has grown. I think I should annex it now. Yeah. Okay. So if I build a courthouse, that's going to eliminate any extra unhappiness from an occupied city. So the reason, so because this is occupied, it's giving me how much? 5 unhappiness from being occupied. If I finish off this courthouse, which is going to take 19 turns, I can probably change now. Yeah, 9 turns because I changed it to production. If I just build mines here, it'll be even faster. Then I'll get plus 5 happiness, and then after I build a courthouse, it'll just be another city. I'm going to change this from Addis Ababa to Malmo. Okay. Finish the farm. Let's build a mine here. I'm going to put this on auto explore. Okay. Next turn. Read Engineer looks elsewhere. Ah, they wanted the science quest and I didn't get enough technologies unlocked. Let's see, I'm falling behind in science. China's at 29%, I'm at 22%, that's not good. That's mainly because they have 3 times my population. I was focusing so much on building my military. Neglected stuff like granaries and stuff, very important. Anyway, focusing on getting my happiness up first, then science, and then culture. I'll grow fast enough later. Does this have a library? Yeah, I have my library here. Plus 1 science for every 2 citizens in the city, so I just have to grow this. So once I have a Coliseum up, I'm going to go with amphitheater, get my culture up. And then, what happened? Trade route net. Ah, okay. So now Harhar and Malmo are basically connected to my trade route. That gives me plus 2 happiness. Okay. So now I can go with aristocracy or oligarchy. Yeah, I'll go with aristocracy. Plus 15% production to not natural wonders, to world wonders, and plus 1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. Okay. Unit needs orders. Let's build a mine here. Next turn. Can I build anything here? Nothing needs improving just yet. Let's build some mines. Look how much I'm basically I have line of sight on because it's on a hill. This horseman's on a hill, and because I have sentry plus 1 visibility range, so I can see 3 tiles away. That's crazy. Whereas usually I would have owned.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Civil service, very, very, very important technology. A, it lets you upgrade your spearmen to pikemen, gives you access to this awesome wonder, which I'll be building in a sec. And then this, food from farms increased by 1 on tiles with access to fresh water.
An emperor is subject to no one but God and justice.
And now I'm in the medieval era at 425 AD. Okay, so now every farm on a river is giving me 4 food. That's awesome. So these cities that are on rivers are going to grow very fast if I have farms on these river tiles, because civil service gives you a huge boost to your farms. So now, not too far away from going back into the positive, build another Coliseum, mine. Because you've entered a new era, the bonuses you received from some city-states have increased in value. Yeah. So now, these guys give me 12 culture. So they were giving me 6 culture before, when I was in the classical era. Now, because I'm in the medieval era, that's doubled to 12 culture per turn. That's great. So that's one incentive. That's one reason for you to actually advance through eras and not stay in one era, because bonuses from city-states double, or not always double, but they increase. These guys were giving me 6 faith. Now, not faith, this is mercantile. These guys were giving me 6 faith. Now they're giving me 8 faith. What was I getting from these guys? Yeah, these guys were giving me, I think, 2 happiness or 3 happiness for being their allies. Now it's 4 happiness, so it's all good. Okay, finish civil service. Next, I want ironworking to unlock, reveals iron on the map. I want to know where the iron is. because I want to start building some forges. And forges give you a production boost to building units in a city. Okay, next turn. The Vatican City desires Chichen Itza. Oh, frick, I forgot to do that. Let's change it from the Colosseum to the Chichen Itza and rush that. Okay, so now, because I rushed the Chichen Itza, it would have took 23 turns to build. Now it's only going to take 1 turn. That's great. Declaration of friendship with China has run its course and needs to be renewed. I doubt she's going to want to be friends with me after what I did with Ethiopia.
今天怎么样？
I've heard many stories of your powerful military.
什么？
Shall we make a joint declaration of friendship? Whew. An excellent idea. May our alliance be the envy of the world, so we're still friends. Hey, how about those horses? You want to renew that deal?
今天怎么样？
Is that okay with you, Wu?
往下说。
How about 6?
不行，
Damn it, 5?
不行。
Okay. Next turn. Great. I've noticed that you've become friends with China. Glad to hear it. I'm already on good terms with them myself. We're friends too. How many turns? 25 turns for the next cultural policy.
Established at Chichen Itza. The settlement of the Itza shall take place there. The Quetzal shall come. The green bird shall come. Our Campanelle shall come. It is the word of God. The Itza shall come.
Awesome wonder, an excellent wonder. Length of Golden Age is increased by 50%. That's a game-long investment, this thing. This is very important, especially if you're playing culturally and you spawn lots of great artists. Towards the end of the game, I'm probably gonna end this game in an 80 turn long Golden Age. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Okay, so that also gives you +4 happiness. So I'm at +3 happiness now. Also, very importantly, it gives you +1 great engineer's point. +1 great engineer points. So now I'm on my way to spawning a great engineer, another great engineer in Stockholm. If I can start, spamming wonders that give me great engineer points, and then I build a garden here, and then the national epic, which gives you +25% to great people generation in the city, I'm going to start, making this a great engineer spawning city. So next, I'm going to finish off the Colosseum. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to try and go for the Great Wall. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Why did I move this? I thought I had a mine here. Okay. Okay. The city of Malmo wants salt. Connecting that resource to your trade network will cause the city to enter We Love the King Day, increasing its growth rate. Remember, I sold my salt to Theodora, I think. So, let's take a look at the deals. China built the Great Wall. Damn it. New civilization.
Aigati askia songai. Ergamila aiga adilai. Amma bay kulkandir de kubay zarira. Kula saburiga. Masiteta basi matkaldadi.
Greetings, I am Aski of the Shanghai. We are a fair people, but those who cross us will find only destruction. You would do well to avoid repeating the mistakes of others have made in the past.
Nigogani.
Ooh, scary, man. Let's see if you'll buy my horses. This is not acceptable at all. 5. No. Okay. How about an embassy? Okay, so now I can know where you are. Oh, you're close to China. And he has tons of cotton. Okay. The Chichen Itza has been constructed for the Vatican City, and now at 170 points with them. Oh, excellent. And now another great prophet. So now I can enhance my religion. Okay. Enhance your religion. This order will consume the great person and will allow you to add 2 new beliefs to your religion. You will also have the option to buy inquisitors to defend your religion. Enhance. Okay. So now I'm the first person to enhance my religion. And so I have more beliefs to choose from. Remember, as soon as a belief is chosen by another religion, you no longer have access to it. So that's pretty important for you to, if you want to get a religion up and you really care about spreading your religion, it's a good idea to focus on it and try and get it as early as possible. Okay, so what's left? I can get... These are usually really good. Plus 15% faster growth rate for city if not at war. But it's a follower belief, so that means anyone else in the world who has that will also grow at 15% when not at war. This is decent. But gardens are only built next to fresh water, and some of my cities might not be on a river, so probably better ones available. Damn, they took cathedrals. I wonder who took cathedrals. Cathedrals was one of my favorite ones. What should I take? Temples provide +2 happiness in cities with 5 followers. That's decent. That's decent, I guess. It's either this one or this one. I mean, most players would tell you this is a no-brainer. You should always go for that. Yeah, I'll go for that. Why not? And then definitely religious text. Religion spreads 34% faster, 68% faster with printing press. Definitely something I want. Enhanced religion. So butcherism has been enhanced. Now it's time to spread it like mad. So the next thing I need is an inquisitor, probably, to get rid of Christianity in these cities. First one I'm gonna have to get rid of Christianity is in the holy city. This gives you plus 48 pressure because it's a holy city. Whereas here it's only plus 18 pressure. I don't fully understand how pressure works, religious pressure, but I know that the more cities, each city that follows a religion, like if the majority of a city follows, the majority of the population of a city follows a religion, it exerts a certain amount of pressure. And then the more pressure it has, the faster it converts cities around it. Okay, so I finished the Colosseum here. Go for amphitheater, then I'll go for granary. Byzantium and China have made a public declaration of friendship. Good. Vatican City requested the Chichen Itza, and I finished that. Finished the Great Prophet. Okay. Let's just take a look at all my cities. Look at these 2 tiles. +4 food because they're farms on a freshwater source. Very important. Civil service. Okay. Stockholm. Anything needs improving just yet? Nope. Sigtuna. That's fine. And Malmo. Yeah, I need a mine here, a mine here. And then I could probably annex this sooner or later. Okay. Route cancelled. That's because these English guys are in the way. Being on such good terms, I couldn't help notice that you become friends with Byzantium. I've done the same. Perhaps this makeshift alliance will lead to great things in the future. Same. Okay. So I'm friendly with China and the Byzantines. That's good. So now I'm going to finish ironworking, and that's going to reveal iron on the map. Iron, very important resource. Probably a bit...
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking.
Very wise. Okay. Awesome. Very lucky I got iron exactly in the city that I wanted it to be, Sigtuna. So if I build an iron mine here, as soon as I research... Where is it? Metal casting, I can build a forge. And the forge gives you plus 15% production when building land units, and in each source of iron gives you +1 production. So this is going to be I'm going to specialize this city to be my military city, which just basically produces military units. And then Stockholm also has iron, so I can make this another production city if I want. Great. Oh, and look, Helsinki has 6 iron nearby. So actually, forget this being a production city. I'm going to make this a cultural city with lots of wonders and stuff, if I can. And these 2 cities will be my military cities. Okay. So let's send this here. 2 turns until I can probably make this within my cultural border. Let's just finish this trade network, and then I'll build a mine here. Finish a mine here. Okay. Finished ironworking. Should I go for... Yeah, optics is nice. I'm eventually going to have to look to the seas anyway. Okay, next turn. I couldn't help but notice how pathetic you are, and when I realized it, I couldn't help but share. You'll pay for this in time. Religion enhanced. Byzantium has enhanced their religion, Buddhism, by adding 2 new beliefs. Okay, let's look at what she took. Buddhism. She went with guruship. That's her follower. That's a pretty useless belief. +2 production if a city has a specialist. It's only really useful like in the first 100 turns maybe. Later on it's not that useful. +100% gold when each city first converts to this religion. That's pretty useful. And then she went with itinerant preachers. Religion spreads to cities 30% further away. Okay. Cathedrals. She took cathedrals. Okay, that's one of my favorite ones because it also unlocks a specialist slot in a city for great artists. Okay. And Defender of the Faith. +20% combat strength near cities that follow Buddhism. So that's going to be a little tough to invade her if I have to. Okay, leaders of Quebec City have been keeping an eye on... Who do they want me to bully? They want me to bully Singapore. That's not going to happen. Finish the Coliseum. Go with an amphitheater. Okay. One more turn for this courthouse, and that should give me another 5 happiness, maybe. Then I'm going to start building not an amphitheater, but some sailing boats to get crabs. Shanghai had been conquered by...
He made an instrument to know if the moon shine at full or no.
So, Shanghai have been completely killed off by China. China's getting strong. Okay, so now... I could go with a monument, actually. Okay, build a mine here. And then metal casting so I can get my forges up.
我的朋友，
Oh,
你
truffles.
认为这个要求能接受吗？
No, but I need the gold. Okay. So I renewed that deal. 7 gold per turn for spices. Valletta searches for science. Let's see. 26. I'm catching up now, I guess. Okay. Open borders to Uzichan closed. I don't really care if she wants to renew that. I won't mind. Next turn. Yep.
我的朋友，你认为这个要求能接受吗？
That's not gonna work. Open borders plus truffles for 5 horses? No way.
不行，
What will make this deal work? 240 gold?
我的朋友，
No, I'm fine in terms of happiness. I need gold. I'm in debt now. No, not yet, but I'm losing gold. I'm gonna have to get some markets up soon. Okay, so it's a mine here finished. Let's build another mine here. "17 turns for my next social policy. Wittenberg no longer needs investments. Damn it. Losing grasp on Wittenberg. Well, my faith is not super important anymore now that I have my first prophet, that I've enhanced my religion, so I'm probably not going to keep them allied since they don't give me any new luxury resources. I already have a lot of gems, so I'm not going to worry too much about those guys. Go for an amphitheater. Okay. Next turn. Yeah, I need a quarry over here. And then Sigtuna needs... Nothing can be improved in Sigtuna just yet. Okay. Finish the monument. Let's go with an amphitheater. I just want to rack up that culture. Okay. So that next I can go for legalism as a social policy and won't worry about losing the opera houses. Okay, finished an amphitheater and I have a library. Go for market just to keep that gold up because I'm losing gold now very quickly. This is great. +4 production from iron. If I have a forge in this city, that's going to give me 5 production. This is going to have a lot of production. Okay. Let's get some units over here. Because I have these 2 city-states acting as buffers if anyone declares war on me. have Württemberg. Kathmandu desire once Warsaw bullied. Where's Warsaw? Can't even see him. Yeah, I haven't discovered them yet. Oh, they must be here. Look at that. Okay. Where's my horse? Let's go down there. So finish an amphitheater here. I could probably go for market because I'm losing a lot of gold with all these buildings. Because remember, all these buildings, amphitheaters, coliseums, they all cost building maintenance. Okay. England's now the ally of Rio de Janeiro. The leaders of Kathmandu want Warsaw bullied. I've lost 4 faith from Württemberg because they're no longer my ally. Okay. Let's look at global politics for a second. I've denounced Elizabeth. She's denounced me. She's denounced China and Byzantium. No, she's not looking too good. But look how many wonders she has. The Great Lighthouse, the Colossus, Statue of Zeus, Temple of Artemis, and the Petra. Yeah. Let's look at relationships. Nebuchadnezzar. Oh, look.
今天怎么
No,
样？
I can't. She has lots
继续。
of luxury resources. I know what's going to happen. As soon as I have crabs, I can probably trade with her, because I'll have a surplus of crabs. What's wrong with me today? Next turn. Finish metal
When pieces
casting.
of bronze or gold or iron break, the metalsmith welds them together again in the fire, and the bond is established.
Must be some Buddhist. Sri Guru Granth Sahib. Okay, so now I've finished metal casting. It gives me 2 very important buildings. The forge, as I mentioned, plus 15% production when building land units, so this really speeds it. I mean, and that's a modifier to your existing production in the city. So if you have 20 production, it's going to give you a lot of production. And then plus 1 production from each iron source. So this is very important. And then workshop, another very important building, plus 10% production to your existing production, plus 2 base production, and then it also gives you a great person slot here. So I'm gonna have to build a workshop here because I intend to spawn lots of great engineers in Stockholm. Okay. And now that I have my salt back from, I think it was China, Malmo's happy. We love the King Day. That's giving me plus 25% to growth. That's fine. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to trade with Wu Ziqian now. Again.
今天怎么样？什么？
Should I do this? No, I'm not gonna give her an advantage over me. I don't have a surplus of salt. Finished metal casting. Probably should go for theology just to get this thing up. This is really useful. The Great Mosque of Jenne. All missionaries born in the city can spread religion 3 times rather than the standard 2. Provides a free mosque in the city in which it was built. And gives you plus 3 faith and plus 1 great engineer point. This is also really nice, but 10 happiness is crazy, but I don't anticipate happiness being a problem anytime soon. I should easily have lots of happiness for a while. Okay, I'll play for another 5 turns and end this. Singapore desires incense. Harar what do you mean Harar? Harar demands ivory. Okay. Does anyone have ivory that I can trade with? Nebuchadnezzar, he's not going to be very happy trading with me. That's okay. So finish the mine in Malmo. What can I build here? Not much. What about here? Yeah, let's get a mine on this iron source. Next turn. Tier. Oh, these guys have incense. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't Warsaw. Oh well. But they do have incense, which I do want for Singapore. To keep these guys as my allies. Because in 5 turns I'm going to lose that. Oh, damn it. Denouncing me. Whatever, I'll denounce you as well. Publicly denounce Nebuchadnezzar. That should make the others like me more, because they're denouncing him as well. Wittenberg wants butcherism. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so now I may purchase the unit with faith. Probably gonna go with the Inquisitor, and the Inquisitor is used to remove any other religions from cities. May only be obtained by purchasing with faith. I have to do that because these guys are converting like crazy to Christianity, and I don't want that. Okay. Or should I wait for another Great Prophet? Yeah, I should probably wait for a Great Prophet, because Great Prophets are like missionaries and Inquisitors in one, and they spread 4 times rather than 2. So if I wait for a Great Prophet, I can, which is in another 300 faith, I can remove Christianity from all these guys. That's probably my best bet. Okay. Let's keep exploring over here. Let's build a mine. Next turn. Losing grasp on Singapore, that's not good. I'm gonna have to send them gold, even though I don't have much gold to spare. Yeah, it's looking dangerous now. I'm gonna have to get some gold as soon as possible. I'm 3rd in soldiers now. She's surpassing me, but look, I'm really catching up in science. Okay. Let's juggle around and see if I can get some more gold from my tiles. Next turn. World's most well-fed people. So she's growing the fastest. I'm not doing too well, so I need to start growing faster. But I do have swords into plowshares, which is my 2nd follower belief, so I should be growing faster. Okay, so finish the market here. Oh, I can build the oracle. That's nice. Yeah, go for the oracle, definitely. Go for market. I'm gonna have to sell a luxury resource because this is not looking good. I have to get rid of my salt. Oh, iron. Definitely sell her my iron. Don't need it just yet. 7? Yeah, she takes 7 for that. How about horses? No? 6? What makes this? No, she wants it for free. Go away. That's good enough for now. Next turn. Oh, I said it, and yeah, I'll end it now actually. Turn 150. I'll play this LP at 50 turns at a time. It's just so that I don't keep it, I don't want to keep videos too long. People tend to get bored when they're, sitting watching the same video for hours and hours. So I'll just end it here. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 4.